God, I love this anime, man. I freaking love it. I've been reading the manga for a while, and I love the manga, but I was a bit on about how to handle the anime. But they're doing a pretty good damn job at it. A well-fine job, man. I'm like, God, it's because Katarina is such a good character. Something that a lot of isekais fail to do. A lot of isekais fail to make a good, interesting male character. Because most of the time it's just a self-insert character. And you can only do that for so long until people get tired of it. I guess if you're going through high school and you're having a kind of boring or miserable time in high school, you wish you would live that character's life as escapism. Yeah, but as you're older and you have your own life to fill, you kind of know who you are a little and stuff. You don't care about that stuff no more. So when you see those boring isekais about an overpowered male character who goes in and gets a bunch of pretty girls, but no good plot or character development, you kind of lose sight of it. It gets boring to the point that it becomes a known as a crappy anime. And I can't blame for people thinking that because I think that. But isekais like these have a character of such a good personality that it shines through. And the thing about Katarina that people haven't really realized yet is she's always constantly thinking. Even though she is called Bakarina because she's so stupid, she is still constantly thinking. It's not that she's dumb, it's just that she's so dense. She focuses on one thing and one thing alone, and she completely ignores everything else. But that's something a villain does. If you watch a good old Saturday morning cartoon villain, the fact that you can fail so many times and come back with a new entire scheme every week is amazing. It shows your creativity, your ambitions, that you are dead serious about this. And you shouldn't be really taken lightly, no matter how much of a clown you seem to be. The fact you're able to come out with plan after plan after plan and get back up, you have some serious determination. And that's exactly what Katarina has here. Even though she's trying to be the good guy on all this, she still has that mindset as a villain in a way. You can see it sometimes. She's having her own inner monologue and stuff. It shows. But anyways, we get introduced to two more characters. Well, one was shown from last episode, but you actually get to see more of it. But let's start with the first one, and that is Mary. Mary Hunts. We start to realize that most of these main characters that Katarina will run into, they'll have something up with them, with a backstory that kind of justifies the way they act. For instance, Keith, you already know his backstory of how he had strong powers, and because of that, he was feared, so he shut himself in. We don't know much about Gerdo's past. He's probably just Mr. Perfect so far as we've seen. But we see Mary Hunt, how she is daughter of her father remarried to a new woman, and the other daughters don't accept her at all. So because of that, she's been verbally abused, and she becomes kind of a shy, fragile person who tends to themselves. Anyways, Katarina at that party is exactly the reason why you just take me anywhere. She's a perfect example of me, always thinking about something. What can I do to get the best benefit out of the situation? And when she was at that party and she was planning to take those desserts home, that'd be me. I'm like, we at parties sometimes, and all the grandmas and moms will bring their big purses. Like, why do you need a big purse for? But us kids know why they need a big purses. So they can say any little foods or whatever they can take, they'll stuff their purse with it, man. They're like, hey, sweetie, I need you to help me stuff my purse when no one's looking. I don't want to do this right now, Grandma. You want to stuff this purse. That's exactly what's going on. So she wanted to eat stuff, but she can't because she's a noble. It's one of the disadvantages of being a noble is that you can't do what you want, really, because you have a certain standard to keep uphold. So she's there just eating all of sweets that she can't until she gets sick, whether she barfed it out or she threw up. One way or another, she had to do it. Now, female Katarina is that she thinks, but at the same time, she doesn't think. She doesn't think about the outcome or for consequences of the things she does. And that comes to bite her in the butt. Like when she met with Mary, she said how she had a green thumb. And that's something that Alan was supposed to say. And so she said instead, Mary's now obsessed with Katarina now, all of a sudden. And then that kind of caused a little cause and effect where now Alan wants to get in the middle between um, Katarina as well. Alan is a twin brother of Gyardo, but however, he's the, with the twin brothers, one is loved and there's one that's always not so loved. So he's been compared to us all his life, but he's also still a spoiled child. Spoiled childs mean you don't have much experience at life. You're completely oblivious and ignorant towards the outside world. So when someone tells you no, you're not used to getting rejected, or someone being up in your face telling you the real stuff. And because of that, he was impressed of someone like Katarina to tell him, hey man, who do you think you are? Maybe you ain't that interesting. Maybe you have no appeal. She didn't like she was hanging out with me instead of you. You're just not an interesting person. So he took that. So they start challenging each other. Seeing Katarina climb that tree, my God. It's like, shit. Like, fuck. Damn. She climbed that tree real fast. Anyways, so then he does have a talent. So even when he does something really amazing, and even when Gyardo probably isn't the jerk brother as he appears to be, he actually does want to support his twin brother in his activities. Like when he was playing the piano, he was really good at it. Everyone was amazed and astonished. Hell, I was amazed that Katarina could play the piano, for God's sakes. Like, wow, Katarina, you're really good at this. And everyone was shocked. So she kind of took that as a fifth. Like, is this really a compliment? But, of course, Alan being good at it was people were amazed, but he still didn't take the compliment. He felt like it was pity in a way. And I guess that's something that's going on. When you compare someone on your life, and no matter how it does affect you in a way, you do feel like no matter what you do, it's never good enough compared to that other person. You have a mindset saying, I bet that other person can do it better. So no matter how hard you work, even if you do surpass that person you're thinking about, that mindset that you're stuck in, that you are trapped in, is going to keep you from actually believing in yourself. Even if you have surpassed that person, your brain hasn't told you otherwise. And that's very unhealthy right there, because that will set you back. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And it sucks. This happened before. When I started to draw beginning, I thought I'll never be better to my sister. She actually drew better than I could when we were little. But as years went on, I went better, but I still didn't think that until finally something happened where I realized, oh, I did surpass her now. I am now the better, superior drawer. Stop. But you also still got to keep on the talent and not to get cocky at it. It's going to have confidence, but you still got to keep at it. So anyway, she's been building these relationships with these people that are supposed to lead to her doom. Well, in a way, Alan and Mary aren't supposed to interfere with Katarina because they have nothing to do with the relationship going between Alan. So pretty much anyone that has any connections to, not Alan, but Gyardo, Katarina in the game would interfere. So she wasn't really the rival in the Alan routes. So, but even though the rival was Mary, things didn't happen that badly. So it's very interesting how Mary gets off easily, and you see Katarina's jealousy on her face, like, how come she get good treatment and I don't? They're getting her too lightly, man. So anyways, and once again, she got in trouble because she played a snake on Gyardo, and Gyardo was snitched. Gyardo, you ain't born to snitch. He freaking snitched on her. Like, yeah, she been climbing trees and making snakes and stuff, trying to scare people, man. Oh my God, man, she got told. She didn't just get told off. She got that butt whoop. Back in the day, nobles believe in whoopings, and to this day, nobles also believe in whoopings because they ain't gonna take that from you, man. They're gonna whoop you, man. They don't get them switches, don't get them belts. I don't know they use fly swatters, but some people use fly swatters. So I'm just saying. It's true. Imagine if your bubble for fly swatter has been used for the past 5 freaking years. It's not pleasant. Well, anyways, this is good. So I'm going to make a new kind of schedule. I think a sentence of a bookworm also comes out, but I'm probably going to do a sentence of a bookworm tomorrow. I'm going to do a sentence of a bookworm tomorrow, but I'll do the other anime I'm doing, Canifer. Oh wait, I already forgot the name. The one with the mascot, the monster thing. That one. I'm gonna do that on Monday. So we're gonna do that. I need to expand because for the past 2 days I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything, so I need to expand out the anime much as possible. Um, there are some stuff that's out. I'm going to do some must watches. I need to do some must reads as well. But for now, that's what I'm going to do for the Andersons. And I'm going to get this chair tuned up because squeaky noise all day. I need to do something about this. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on anime. Signing out.